Nextjs is going to give us the ability to share states, share the initializing page, and this sort of stuff within a component called _app. And as you can see, it's giving it's just for persisting layout between pages, keeping state, error handling, and injecting additional data, which we are going to use all of them in this tutorial. So first thing first, I need to create that component in a pages. So I'll create just a new called app.js, and then next is just to copy and paste everything from the example. So I'm coming back here, paste it, and so everything looks fine so far. I'll just press Ctrl S. Our pret here just did some changes and the page looks a little bit better. And what else is next one? So this is going to be shared between everywhere. So if I just go there and copy or just cut it, and as you can see now, we shouldn't have anything, so good. And if I'm going to close this one, I need this one maybe later. I'm going here and I'm going to just paste it. Now we have it. So if you remember, nothing in index, nothing in about, everything is in app.js. App.js is shared between about and index. So now if I refresh, I've got that one. And if I go to, for example, if I go to index and just, I don't know, copy this div, and in a div, I'm going just add another one called div some more text about our product. So, and if I come back here and just add the class name here, class name, and if I just add it quickly here, and if I go to about, there we go, I should be able to see it. And if I come back, so if I make this one 15, you will see these two are different. Yeah, of course the color is red, but these two are different. Let's talk about app.js. App.js, as I've explained before, it is shared between every other pages component here, and we can use it to share styling, layout, and props if you want. Let me explain the props in this case. So we have a get initial props function or method in this case, and it is a static async function which we only can use it in a pages component, not in any other component. So we can't use it anywhere here. It's only accessible within pages, and it is a good example when we are going to fetch some data from remote, or we need to do some asynchronous operations. We can use this one. This function get initial props is very close and very similar to component will mount with some differences. Component will mount is a lifecycle hook which called just before the render method, and the data fetched with the component will mount cannot be passed as a props. But get initial props, obviously, as you can see in the names, it can give you the data with props, and we are using it here as props to the component, the child component we are passing to the container. Every component here is going to be one of these pages. So one of these pages about index are going to be replace with this one, and then if there is any props, we are just getting it and then passing it to this component. So we are going to use get initial props in app.js to just fetch every props before rendering about index or new components.